A pope died trying to do that.
Oh, wow.
Anyway.
Hey, upsides to what? You'll find out later. This is not the episode you're looking for. Yes, it is.
This is not Aviator Club. This is, as a matter of fact, Beanie Club.
What is it?
Not true. Not true.
What'd you just say it was?
The Beanie Club.
No. I got rid of mine.
No. Okay, so this is the last
episode. Mine up a bit.
Change of pace. We might actually be in different clothes for the last 2 episodes of this season because this is the last episode we're going to record tonight because it's 10:30 and we want to go do other stuff.
You guys are important to us, but
we care, but not
that much.
Oh God, we have video. Of
Never deleted it.
Gangnam Style.
He got so pissed.
Who
He hates getting video.
Okay, so today's
Should we show it?
this episode's topic
Who's doing
is.
Logan.
It's like fuck.
I don't know if I have it on video, but he gets pissed at my guy.
Started.
See, then he gets pissed at my guy.
Yeah. Okay.
He just
anyway, today's topic is technology, and our 3 subtopics are going to be Apple v Microsoft. Why Apple's terrible. Now,
I got an iPhone. I mean, they're not horrible.
they're not, but we'll discuss
Did
it
they
later.
change the
And
Nano?
the
Please
future
tell me
of
they
tech.
changed the Nano.
Yeah.
They did.
Thank God, it's not a small cube anymore.
No, instead it's that, just a little bit elongated plus a home button.
Okay, I can live with that.
A little bit.
I used to have an
And I find it dumb that you can watch a video on it because seriously, my dad's always like,
gets cut off.
stop staring at that 1-inch screen. I'm like, it's not a 1 inch, but the Nano is literally
It is.
a 1-inch
It is.
screen.
I have it in my pocket.
Yeah,
Things get cut off
exactly.
on the screen. It's
Okay, anyway, so let's talk about this.
Mhm.
First off,
Oh, not that one. I'm talking. Oh,
any
it's still
any piece of technology, what would you want? What would you want if you could have any piece of tech right now?
anything at all.
Anything.
Anything at all.
Not anything that exists right now, because I would want a lightsaber, but that doesn't exist.
You never know. You never know.
You know.
We're moving along quickly, man.
Yeah.
Since they haven't created a land jetpack, I'm gonna exclude that because it's just right now. It's just
Oh, I forgot. An
It's
Iron
just
Man
water.
suit would be pretty cool to have.
the time machines would be cool too.
The Iron Man suit. Have you seen it? It's just like the military one.
They made one.
It's just like
Yeah, it's not.
it's just a skeleton.
Yeah.
It looks really cheesy,
dumb.
but it is pretty cool. I gotta admit, they bench and it's
Yeah.
got Iron Man qualities, just not the.
So what would that?
Right now, probably a boat car. You ever seen those things?
No.
Yes,
Look
those
it
are
up.
from like the 60s though.
It looks like a SpongeBob car. It's pretty sweet.
Those
let's-
I found the
Let's
60s.
stick to
modern.
let's
They have boat
no.
cars
I was
in
gonna
the
say let's
60s.
stick
Come on.
to anything that can be portable.
I would like
And technically, a boat car is portable. It goes from place to
boat
place. but
cars aren't new.
I'm just saying. I said any piece of tech. I didn't say new.
Okay, it's not tech though. It's
exactly.
from the 60s.
Okay, let's think of.
That's
think
like saying
smaller.
a
Let's
computer
think
as big as
smaller.
your house is tech. It's
It
like tech.
technically is.
It's not.
See what I did there? It technically is.
Okay,
No,
so
maybe not.
besides a boat car, what
Jeez, I don't know.
Hmm?
I'll
would
just
you
skip.
want, Ross?
A really nice laptop.
Really nice laptop.
A super duper nice laptop.
Well, what in your opinion is the nicest laptop to get?
Not Dell.
Not Dell.
Not
Nope.
Dell.
No.
Not any of those 1 gigabyte things either. Those are like
1
they're,
terabyte.
like,
You mean?
yeah, whatever. They're like
Gigabyte.
2 inches thick, and you're like, I don't need one that big.
Dude, I just got. I gotta say, I got. It's kind of tiny, perfect notebook size. Nice HP though. I got Angry Birds on it. It's pretty fun. But yeah, I gotta say, like, it's not too shabby.
Is
I
it a
kind of want
tablet?
to. What?
It's a tablet?
No. It's a notebook.
Oh.
Laptop, but perfect size. It's like
I'm not a big fan of those. The keyboards feel really small.
Yeah.
It's a perfect size though.
And I
when
feel
you're
like
traveling.
the
I
screens.
don't want like a huge one like this. Like it's the same size like as a Mac. Macs are they're not huge.
No, notebooks just make
If
the
I could
screens
have-
make me feel
If I
like
have something, I don't know. Just first off, if I could have something, I would want I want something that would combine all the devices that I would carry around in my pocket into one thing. And for me, that's my iPod, my phone, and my camera. Now my iPod is now both my iPod and my camera, which is
and
nice.
you can text on it.
So technically, what I'm talking about is an iPhone, but I don't want an iPhone.
Some of the
You
things
can get
I would
Android.
like maybe like an iPhone mixed with the Samsung Galaxy S3 mixed with whatever Android.
You know that's gonna come out because Apple always copies ideas.
Yeah.
They always say they're original, but come on, guys.
Yeah.
They
Love
were
the products.
original-
They look really
They
awesome.
were original back in the day,
This is definitely not original. I can tell you that.
but
Definitely not. There's so many ideas that are in here that are stolen.
They patent all their crap. It's just so
I heard a
funny.
rumor once.
You guys should actually spend less time on the diamond shavings that you do. Make it look so good. I love it. I mean, it looks great, but put a little bit more technology in it. I don't just
I
want
heard-
looks. I want
So
stuff.
this terrible rumor, that Apple has already made like the iPhone something or other,
6.
something huge, like a 10 or
The
something,
iTable.
and and the only reason they haven't released it is because they're milking the money out of everything else,
Yeah.
and that each year they're just putting out this new one that they've already had for 10 years already. I'm like,
So
really?
That's
Yeah.
why I hate Apple. It's just people are sheep.
Because they come up.
They will go to Apple because they're like, it's our new Apple product. Come buy it, and they'll be like, oh, okay. I guess I have to go buy this. It's Apple.
I mean, yeah, I love my iPhone. Not gonna complain because I know if I do, probably get it taken away. And I'll be like, oh, you don't want an iPhone? Okay.
Steve
Your
Jobs
mom
just
watched this?
disliked us from heaven.
No, but no, I love it, but I just wish there's a few things, but the one thing, Samsungs and stuff, they're getting
I
huge.
love the Samsung Galaxy S3 and the Samsung
Yeah, the Galaxy S3
S4.
super nice.
But like,
S4 is gonna be nuts. And it's coming out.
have
in
you
March.
seen some of the new phones? They're like this. They're like
That's
a
not-
tablet. I mean,
yeah.
See, what is it? I think it's the. Is it the Galaxy Note 2? It's the perfect.
huge.
No, dude. It's
No,
not that-
my,
it's not
my
that
uncle,
big.
my uncle has it. It's like this. He's
It's like
carrying
this
it around.
big.
He's carrying it around like yeah.
Check out my phone.
There's something,
I look like
It's
a
like-
dinosaur.
and I don't know. If
Dude,
it's,
yeah, it does a lot, but it's huge.
I don't know if it's the Note 2, but there's something I saw.
The
And
notes.
I
I
can't
don't
remember.
like the notes.
I can't remember, but it is the perfect combination between tablet and phone.
I think that
I do like the GS3.
a mixture between a tablet
Love
and a
it.
phone seems bad to me.
I don't think so. 'cause
a
it's
phone's
just
a
big
perfect
phone.
size.
It's called my iPad Mini with texting.
I bet
This
it's just
is a
that's
perfect
not
size.
small enough.
All
That's
I
pretty
need in
big.
my phones, a camera, calling, and texting. That's seriously, and sometimes web.
web browsing.
Yeah.
I want my.
That's all I
music
need
to
in
be
a
able
phone.
to play
I
it on
don't need it to be taking up a whole pocket by itself.
I actually like this. I mean, there's a lot of movie apps I get on here. I mean, yeah, they're not always perfect quality, but I mean, they're
Yeah.
doable. It's kind of fun. But,
there.
yeah, the new
I
one.
think
I think it was the Note. Got some pretty cool features, but come on, make them a little smaller.
See, and something I hate, and Sony does this more
Droids
than
are
Apple,
huge,
but
too.
Apple does this too, and they're so exclusive. They're like, oh yeah, use this with your other Apple stuff, but you can't use it with anything else.
And
Yeah, it
the
bugs
iPhone
me
5
so
has
much.
a different charger.
That's the thing.
Yeah, dude,
Droid is open.
look at that charge
Everything.
hole. That's different. Because you know what they say at Apple, to quote Tabuscus, if it ain't broke, say it's obsolete, change how it looks, and sell it again. Profit.
Yeah.
Dang.
And the other thing that I'm not hooked on Apple. I love the Droid products and all that. They look great, like the GS3. I don't know though because I have so many Apple products in my house, the Mac and the iPad and stuff.
See,
I'm so
if
used to
If
it.
you came to my house, you'd probably say I'm an Apple fanboy because I have the Apple TV, I have 2 iPod Touches, I have
How's
an
that
iPod
Apple TV?
Nano.
It's because
It's if you don't have a smart TV, hook it up to a regular TV. It's fine.
it's what it is. It's Apple. It's like Apple.
Do you need
You
anything?
you don't always love it. All right. I'm
You
not
have
saying
one smart TV,
that
you
every
need it.
Apple product is awesome, but you're so used to it. I mean, like we were saying, I think it was the previous episode. My mom had a friend that had a 4-year-old playing with an iTouch. She had her own iTouch.
This
I
is
mean,
something like,
that's
and I feel like I can relate.
so you
this
get
to,
sucked into it. I mean,
I feel like I'm a hypocrite, kind of.
Yep.
Because I remember in 4th grade, I wanted a cell phone. My parents wouldn't get it to me, so maybe parents just don't have that.
Yeah, maybe they don't have the patience anymore
They don't have that.
because we're wearing them down, so the younger siblings get it earlier.
Yeah, I don't have any youngest. Well, sure,
Exactly.
but he's a twin, so it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
yeah.
And like,
But yeah,
I think
yeah.
the next thing Apple's gonna get into is their own televisions, and not just the Apple TV box, but their own
that's what I thought that
TV,
was.
which is basically just gonna be
That's what I thought
TV with the Apple box incorporated into it.
That's what I thought.
It's
the
gonna
Apple
be
TV
jack
was.
crap.
Originally, that's what I thought.
But
Apple
again,
TV was going to be.
People
People
cheap. They
are
will
used
go.
to
They'll
Apple
go and get
products, so they'll go get it.
They'll
I-
go get it.
If I had a chance between an iPhone and a GS3, I don't know. I'd probably take the iPhone just because.
I'd probably take the GS3.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a superior phone.
I can
It
get
is.
an
I
iTunes
just-
app.
I'm so
and
used.
get all my
I'm so
music
used to
that
the
way.
Apple stuff, you know.
I don't know.
I don't
think
know.
because you feel comfortable with Apple.
Yeah.
Because
exactly.
it's so simple,
I'll
and that's
give it
part
to
of the reason
Apple.
why it's worse.
I'll give it to Apple that they are the most superior company when it comes to MP3s.
Yes.
And
Because
computers.
nobody wants to be like, hey guys, let's go compare songs on our Zunes, our Microsoft Zunes.
No.
But see, the point is though,
Yeah.
now they're done with anything more they could do with an MP3 player.
Yeah.
Except for, wait
They
for
should have
it,
stopped.
this
with
is going to be
this-
the next thing.
With this Nano, they should have stopped. Just saying.
Because here it
You
is.
gotta get
Here's the
into
next
it.
iPod Touch and the iPhone 6. All the next gen Apple products are going to be this. 3D. That's all it can do, and it's not even good.
I heard that they
You
might
heard of
have
3DS?
something attached to your wrist.
Have you seen it?
And then you just,
I
like,
think
go
there's
like that, like
there's
the
been a
Spy
ton of
Kids.
there's been a ton of
You know,
like
like Spy Kid with the hologram on your hand.
Oh god, they had that in Total Recall too.
there's been problems.
Have it incorporated into your hand, really?
There's been so many problems with the 3DS now. People having eye problems. I even tried it on myself. I hate it. It really
It's horrible.
It bothers me. It bothers my eyes. It sucks. The 3D. I mean, yeah, 3D's fun, but you know, in the end, it really is not. That
It makes
good.
you wonder: is Apple ever going to get into gaming? Because Microsoft, why their sales even kind of compete with Apple is because of the Xbox.
50% of Sony's sales, I heard, is PS3.
I definitely believe that. And PS3 is not a good gaming system.
It's
It's not good.
better than
PS3,
the Wii.
yeah, and PS3 is PS2 with a Blu-ray
Blu-ray.
player in it, and it's
Better
bigger.
graphics.
See, I don't see it. I don't see
And
it.
it
The
has the-
people are
it
like,
has the
oh yeah,
warranty.
it's got much better graphics than the 360 and the PS2. I'm like,
Half the
360,
people I ask, you know, I'd be like, all right, so you like the PS3 better? Why? So I don't have to pay for live.
yeah, that's all they ever say.
So nothing's really better. You don't really.
You
You're
just
just too
don't
cheap
feel-
to buy it.
Exactly.
You're just too cheap to
The
buy
Nintendo
live.
sucks for PS3.
And when people ask me, well, why is Xbox better? I just have to say one word: Halo. And then they're just like, oh, this is
I
a game, bro. It's not the
I didn't
system.
get Black
Like,
Ops 2
doesn't
for
matter.
Christmas, and I kind of I'm okay with that because I heard it's not turning out to be the best.
You got what?
What? Black Ops?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just.
I didn't get it.
I
am
got
not.
Forza, though.
I am not. Call
that
of
is an
Duty.
awesome game.
Yeah,
I
so I
love
saw you
it.
playing it.
If anybody wants
Yeah.
to give me Skyrim,
How'd you see me
Okay.
playing it?
It was on Xbox and I'm scrolling.
I might sell it to you.
how much?
$40.
Dude, you might actually be. No, GameStop.
No, I'll probably go down like 20, 25.
I don't know.
I
Okay,
might.
back to
Also, if my cousin wants to give it
stuff.
to me.
But like,
Dude,
I'm starting to get
I saved so
more
much
into,
of that thing that my data on
It's
Xbox is basically gone. I had to delete look almost every save. I saved it so much.
I had a
I
360
used to play that
gigabyte
game all the time.
external hard drive for my computer, plugging into my Xbox 16 gigs. I'm like 360 to 16.
Have you gotten a chance
Why?
to play Halo 4 yet?
No.
Well, we are tonight.
So-
Yeah, ever since I got Forza, because I love it so much. They have some sweet cars, and they got a free roam feature now. Really awesome.
Awesome, dude.
It's
That's all I
so
ever
fun.
want in a racing game.
Exactly, but the racing, my dad hates it. It doesn't have multiplayer split screen, but you can play with your live friends. Sweet cars. Like if
They're coming out with a new Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, they're milking that too.
I heard that's gonna be more free roam too.
I really don't care about guns. It's basically,
The only,
hey, drive some cars. Hey, pick up some cars. Hey, I'm walking here. All right, we're done.
the only thing I like about those
It's the
games
cops, bro.
is the freedom. That's it. Freedom.
Wow.
Because I could just run
You
around. and do
officially
whatever.
turned into some ranting nerds because you and your. What's up, you guys? We seem very. nerdy
Sorry,
right
I'm
now.
cold.
Okay.
Got the sniffles.
You know what? Have you guys ever seen this game? I would have fun. I would have a blast at first, but I'm not a person that likes to think a ton about things. I like some of the stuff like Portal and all that. That's all right for
Portal's
me.
okay. I like multiplayer
But-
Portal.
I like puzzle games,
Yeah.
but
Not
comes
child
a time when I get like halfway through the puzzle game and I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I want multiplayer.
Exactly.
Puzzle.
But this game-
Portal 2, multiplayer.
New game here. I'll try to. I don't know. Should
No,
I?
I don't
should
mean-
I open a new tab real quick.
No, the internet's already open.
Alright.
I don't mean I want multiplayer in the puzzle game. I just want a more story-based game. See, there's this puzzle game out, and I have it on my Xbox. It's called Fez.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, and
It's
It's a great idea too, but I got
Far
bored.
Cry 3. Seen it?
I heard of it.
It's a modern Skyrim. Looks amazing. But this game right here, Hitman Absolution.
Seen it.
Seen it?
Yep.
I haven't.
I love this game. Although it requires, I'll play it for Ross. It's
Thank
a
you.
ton of thinking, and there's some parts where you
17 minutes. Wow.
That's
Yeah.
all. Oh, it's the E3.
It's a whole
Hi
level.
guys, welcome
It's
to
one
a
whole level.
playthrough of the
But,
Streets of
you
Tokyo
don't have
for
to
Human
forward to
Absolution. My name's Travis. I'm on the community team
Not
at
gonna be as good as
Iron
Arkham City,
Interactive
but the next
in
Batman.
Copenhagen.
And it's supposed to
And
be.
I'm with the
I don't know how it's gonna work.
Again,
It's silver.
Freedom.
It's a Silver Age game,
and
and they're flipping it. It's gonna be a
hope you
prequel
enjoy
now
this,
to when Batman's
speedy
first met the
playthrough of this
Joker.
very large
So
level
this game,
from
Ross,
Hidden Absolution.
this game requires.
Yeah, we're gonna play
It's
through
not so much
17
cut and
minutes.
dry.
It's a bit of an
It
expert
doesn't tell
playthrough,
you what to do.
Yeah,
So
you went around
you
the
kind of
streets
got to
of
figure it
Tokyo
out on your
after
own.
this level of,
You gotta capture all this.
accuracy and
You got to use your
efficiency.
surroundings and all
But,
that
to give
to
you a bit
do
of
it
an intel
yourself.
on where we
So
are
it's a
and what we're
really,
doing.
really good
We
thinking
were,
game. My cousin
obviously,
got it.
Agent
I was
47
playing
has
it.
gone rogue
I
from the
love
ICA.
it.
He's on the track
It's
with a girl called
one of those
Victoria.
games. I could see one of the harder
the lead that
levels
he's got to get to this point.
I
Is,
would
he's
get
following a guy called
pissed
Lenny
off
the Limp Dexter.
and not know what to
He's
do.
the son of
And then I'd
Glenn
kinda
Dexter,
get
the
bored
benefactor
with
of this
it.
town. So he's a pretty
But it's
important
fun.
character in the game.
We'll skip through this. I've already seen some of it, so we'll go
The gang,
some of the other parts.
we've kicked off already. We've had a
Still gotta play
scope of the
Assassin's
land.
Creed 3, I gotta-
We know what's.
I
We
gotta
get
know a
it.
little
Did
bit
you
about
really?
Hope so
I didn't
far.
get
I
it.
heard the ending
Our
sucked.
first target is going into the
We gotta play
store
that,
here,
dude.
so
I
we're going to follow
wanted
the
to see
back
how good it
entrance
was.
and see how we
Looking
go.
forward to it.
I like all the
Yeah,
Assassin's
so-
Creed games.
So anyways,
As this is a
a
more,
game.
you can say it's a large part of the.
There's a
It's
quality.
this is a large level
Yeah,
within the
it's
game,
Harwood.
and as you can kind of walk
Alright,
around
yeah, we should
freely.
get back to
Fast.
the topic.
Yeah.
Best year
We're
of
gonna
my
finish
life.
watching that.
5th grade, Harwood.
Dude, I know, right?
Loved
Okay,
them.
18 minutes. 12 minutes left. Let's get back into more tech, and let's talk about just overall. What
What do you see?
Obviously,
What do you see in the next few years? Because obviously,
I
you
see
know-
3D becoming more in
Really?
more mobile thing.
I think that's already become a big deal. I think 3D is gonna go away.
Yeah.
'Cause
it's sooner or
3D
later it'll be obsolete. But
3D's
what do you
hit its
see?
peak.
I
let's
think
see,
the
let's
worst
put
is
a
yet to
time limit
come.
on it. What do you see in the next? Not 5 years. That's a little too soon. What do you see in the next 10, 20 years when you have kids?
Well, in
And you
3
you
years,
think back,
in 3
wow.
years we're supposed
When-
to
Am
have
I
those
supposed to have kids when I'm
fluorescent
24?
skateboards.
I'm just saying, like how our parents say, wow, when we were a kid, we had like rotor dials and all that. What do you think you're going to be saying to your kids? You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I was your age,
You know
Wow,
what pissed me off
boy.
about the Star Wars
we
games? I
had
know
to
this
use
is off
our
topic,
fingers.
but it has with their technology. Their
Do you think it'll get into
holograms
the
in
iron
Star
stuff?
Wars 20-some years.
It sounded like you farted.
I did fart.
What?
What, is there a problem?
For 20-some years in Star Wars, they never once
That's a long
improved
time ago.
their holograms. If anything, they got worse from episode 1 to episode 6.
It's kind of funny.
You know what's funny? If you look at Star Trek, a lot of the stuff they used, like they had like the, it was funny because it was like the iPad and all that stuff. It was funny, but anyways,
That's probably where Steve Jobs got his ideas.
I know.
But I think.
Pass me more water.
So you know,
How did
I'll
it
actually
get here?
reduce the
Like,
time.
how did it?
He moved it.
Next 10 years, what do you think? What do you think will be there?
Well,
I
the
think
phone
voice
escape
voice command is going to take off a bit more. Right now, Siri is horrible.
She is.
But I think that they're going to look more into that.
Let's
I
ask
think
her
3D.
what she thinks.
I think 3D is going to have a big burst. But
It's gonna fade.
by burst, I mean it's going to have one generation of products. Like
It's
it's going to be
hitting-
one Apple product,
I
one
think it's.
Samsung,
I
so
think
on
it's
and so
hitting
forth.
its.
Siri, what do you think
Either
technology
this-
will be in the next 10
2013 or
years?
Do you want me to check the internet for it?
Yeah,
See what she
that's all I was
says.
going to say.
They got rid of that for
You will
Siri.
need to unlock your iPhone first.
Stupid.
I think, like, maybe in 10 years or so, what I hope we can have is something like Jarvis from Iron Man.
That'd be
A
cool.
fully, a full.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know what else to say besides full
be
throttle AI.
It's like a Siri on drugs.
Sure.
That's steroids.
Like, yeah, that's what I meant. Not on drugs.
And I think
But the
things
thing
are.
where he like expands it with his hands
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's.
That's what I was
If
talking about. Do
you're
you,
like-
do you think that'll be possible? Because we
Sooner or
haven't, although we got,
You're
we
a
haven't hit holograms or anything like that.
If you're a mechanic or anything, that will be the coolest thing of all time.
Although, watch, you'll probably, with the technology,
I think.
there's always some gay glitch, so you're probably going to have to wear, like, gloves or something, so electricity, there's going to be some type of catch. There's not just going to be,
I
like...
think things are going to become more personal and more customization. Maybe
that is
involved.
definitely...
I think
that's a huge
Siri
hit.
Is
And I think
instead of-
Apple's already trying to take off with that with the new colors that they're introducing. That's probably going to come to iPhone soon. So then
Everything
people,
does.
because even though it's something so small technology-wise, color is a big part of
everything.
why people buy it. Like exactly. And like I bought red because one, it's one of the more manly
And it
colors
looks,
of
Spider-Man.
the new stuff.
I gotta say.
Spider-Man, and just
It
because
looks really
and this
slick.
is this is a special edition product, red one, and plus
For, what was it?
it's like AIDS research in Africa, so part of the proceeds for it.
I think
Yeah.
Apple was one of the
Products.
ones to really touch on personalization. I mean, everyone does it.
I think that
One
Apple
thing-
is one of the
I
huge
think,
ones with their apps and all that.
that and cloud saving and stuff like that. Cloud storage is, I think, gonna become more used.
and it's not gonna become
I don't.
$20 Apple.
Dude,
Apple, I
Hate.
don't want to spend
no.
$20 a
No.
month or whatever the cost.
I
is.
think
Although gaming, I heard I
Kindle.
read an article. Forza, when you wanna get new cars and all that and unlock stuff, it's not just gonna be codes. Now you have to actually buy it with Microsoft points.
Oh,
So a lot of the gaming stuff is gonna soar to legit money.
I
That's
think
where it's heading.
where
which-
gaming's headed, I think, is
I
definitely
don't like
going
it.
to become more. Sooner or later, with the next generation consoles, are gonna start doing this, but not next. It's not gonna officially comes out obsolete with next gen consoles, but in 2 generations of consoles. So the
so
next,
not the
first off,
720,
the
but
next-
the some
yeah, whatever. If that's what they're coding it right now is the Xbox 720. That may not be the official title, but that's supposed
That's
to
what
be
I'm
coming
gonna
out.
call it.
No idea. It's gonna
That's when they're
double the
coming
number.
out next next holiday season because that's when they usually come out.
It is. I saw it. It's coming out this
Well,
week.
they haven't officially announced anything. It's just when everybody
They should
knows
have,
it's going to come out. But Blu-ray is going to go into everything, and I think actual game discs and backwards compatibility are going to become
That's
obsolete,
what-
and
what
sooner
is-
or later, everything is going to be bought through things like Xbox Live and PlayStation Network.
I wouldn't like that.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
I
But I'm
like
just saying
that
it's going to
disc.
happen.
I love not touching it. That sounds gross.
I love
that sounds
touching
weird.
things.
I like touching things. I
But
like,
I like
personal
the feel of the
But,
disc. Putting
like
the
a book?
disc in my-
I
I'm like, Ross, we are not talking about that.
All right, like if I were like
Retard.
like buying books on your phone and stuff, I hate that. I like personal stuff. as I can. It's right there. Not that I like.
Like
putting
I
the
don't. That's
disc,
why I don't have
but-
it in like an e-reader, like a Nook or a Kindle, because I like holding a book.
Yes, I like having the disc, buying the disc. You know, the legit feel. I don't want to just download.
The searching.
There
the
is-
And that
actual-
feels it. Well,
the
people are
flipping
trying
the
to get more
case
personal
over.
with other features. In a way,
Kinda
not
takes it
having
away.
the disc is less personal.
Kind of takes away, yeah.
Like, because you would
'Cause,
turn
like,
the case
'cause-
over and read the back of it.
And then it'll take away.
Exactly.
Once
You
you
feel less
realize, it'll
connected.
take away. Not the. I mean, like
And
it's
plus-
a huge chip. But
and
like,
that happens
if I were to
with,
take a
like-
game to your house or play it, I couldn't unless I signed into my account and had to re-download it, and then that.
It's just like how I am with the Spider-Man comics right now. I have everything from because I just started collecting them, so I only have back to like 679 or whatever.
Still a lot.
Yeah, 679,
What
and I
did
have
I
all the way
have?
up to 699, and I don't actually have a physical copy of 700. So therefore, I have it digitally. So yeah, this whole digital marketplace is gonna take off, but it feels less personal. Your collection in real life is not complete, and you'd be like, well, I already own 700, so I'm not gonna go out and buy the real one. So your collection isn't complete, and it feels less personal.
It actually, to me, it kind
Yeah.
of feels like not pride. It's yeah, you know what? In a sense of it, like a pride. Like when you see, if you had-
your collection.
if you had
did
all
buy-
700 books on your
That's fine.
phone and scrolling through them, you'd be like, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I could
If you
use
had,
this in a
if you
blink
had
of an
like whole
eye.
shelves, you know, of your comic books, you'd be like,
Like,
That's-
kinda
that took
like,
me years to collect. That was awesome. I loved it.
Kind of
They're
like-
all right here.
It's a physical.
Above-
It's real.
Like above
Yeah.
my bed in Florida,
Yeah.
I have 5 Tigers Stadium, like Comerica
Yeah.
Park, Tiger Stadium, and before Tiger Stadium pictures. And if I had those digitally, it wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be the same.
as cool. But since I actually have it, and
Oh
it
look, I have a
says-
picture of Stanley's autograph. Oh look, I have Stanley's autograph. Completely different, and especially
I don't
when you
really know
have,
what to name it though.
when you have digital.
It's not really pride something.
Yeah, it's not
Like
no.
when I get a collection of
I don't know.
books,
It's just
And I just-
it's kind of a sense of accomplishment, but it's not. At the same
kind of
time.
yeah. Like when I got my Harry Potter books and saw them all, I was like, that's
Exactly,
sweet.
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Like when I have my,
Well,
as you
this-
know, I've got that big bookshelf of movies in my room,
You've
and
got
like
Potter.
I've got
That's
I
sweet.
got all the Harry Potter ones just all in a row. And like that's awesome. But if I just had the pictures.
or
of
like
them,
on
then
Netflix and you had them all, you know, and you're like, all
Yeah.
right, oh yeah.
Yeah,
And plus, with digital, it could be gone in the blink of an eye. I mean, granted, in real life, all of a sudden it's fire sprouted and
But
that could be a blink of an eye. but that's
Hacking,
not
you
gonna
know.
happen.
that's really fast fire though.
Yeah, it's a fiend fire from Harry Potter.
Oh, we have 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, almost exactly too.
So yeah, I think that's where technology's headed in the next 10, 12 years.
some of it's good, some of it's not.
I don't know.
Sad to say,
3D's hitting its
Sometimes-
peak the next 2 years,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then just dies.
sometimes I kind of wish that I lived back in our parents' day.
yeah.
You're funny.
I know, I'm being
I
serious.
wish, but I wish I lived back in the day without the knowledge of this, because then we'd be back playing Pong and be like, I miss Hitler.
Yeah, because there was so much. Not that there's not a lot of stuff coming out now, but just everything was a lot more.
People
Not like this is like.
as
Like, I'm not as
People
amazed.
would be better people if everybody lived back then.
Like nowadays,
There's
Like,
so
using
much
this
I'm
trash in the world
Nowadays,
right now.
I'm not amazed when a new, the super thin laptop comes out.
because
I'm not
Exactly.
amazed by
But
it.
like,
spoiled.
show that to people in the 50s, you'd be like,
Well, my parents.
it's because they're spoiled, especially
My parents.
because
even
I was
probably
thinking
like
about this
amazed
today.
by
I was at church
not
today.
anymore. It's trashing everybody. Everyone except
We're gonna
the
get so many
seniors.
dislikes just because we're smashing technology.
Yeah,
Especially, I was
I
I was
love
thinking
you
about
too.
today.
I love you too, computer. It's okay.
I was
Like
at church
trash.
today, and I was thinking, back then, everyone used to go to church. It used to be everybody going, everybody worshiped at the same time. If you didn't go, my dad, he was talking, never missed a day of church until he left high school.
Well, that college is different.
Yeah.
No, because and the only reason he missed is because he was going out with like his girlfriend or something, and they weren't the same religion, and so they didn't go. And so, but
That sounds
everything
bad.
nowadays, everyone's like, "Yeah, you go to church."
Loser.
Faggot.
What an idiot! You go to church.
I
Really?
I try going to church.
Everything
every
is
weekend.
so-
like
Yeah. I
I
mean,
try my best.
back then, I don't know.
Sometimes sometimes
what
you
you wanna
just can't
call
get
it.
to it.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I don't know what you want to
Yeah.
call it.
Big
but
man
back
upstairs
then-
will be like, "It's okay, bro. I understand."
You
and the
try making-
respect.
Or
Even I don't. I mean,
I heard
respect for
How
parents.
are
and
we
all that.
talking about church? It's about technology. I'm just trying to think in my head, how did we get here?
It's because we went from technology and then
to
how
awesome
everything's are getting out
things.
of hand, and then we're going back.
No, but know how in church we're supposed to say, "and with your spirit."
Hate how they changed that, but
But
yeah.
but you're used to it.
You know
now.
how long it took them
No,
to change
no.
those few words?
And then for the
Really
communion,
long
It took them like 20 years.
yeah.
A pope died trying to do that.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
But anyway, before this ends in 2 minutes.
Not even.
Yeah,
10
because
seconds.
No, we get
10
till
seconds.
30. We get 30, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I know somebody who was doing the Eucharist at the Eucharist and ministry at church on Christmas, and somebody actually said, instead of saying Amen, said thank you. Or they just bowed their head. They're just like, and
Wow.
she's like,
Can you hear that? All our atheist fans just select us. Okay, I'm ready. Are you guys
what
ready?
that noise is?
Yeah,
There it is.
dude, the younger generation is getting kind of more stupid.
Oh yeah, no.
I'd love to
It's gonna
not
be
say that,
hilarious to watch them, dude.
but with all the technology, nothing.
No, they're thinking
You don't
about
have to think
taking
about
away
yourself.
writing classes and replacing them with typing classes.
You don't have to think for yourself nowadays. It's
No.
all computerized.
All right, let's do this. You ready?
Even I would call myself a little. Ooh, I can
Chug it.
I did. Excuse me.
No problem.
Wait.
My Vipling muscle.
Ooh.
All right, we'll see you. Well,
Wait.
We'll see you guys in a week. You'll see us in a week.
Bonds.
But we'll
Bonds
talk
of
to-
steel.
We'll talk to you
We're
guys in
those
the
guys.
morning for our next 2 episodes. I
Yeah,
think next
right
episode
there.
we're
Guns of
next
steel.
episode we're gonna record is celebrities, so that'll be fun.
Ooh, that one's.
Hot ones, yeah. All right. I'll wear my hot bracelets.
We only get a half hour.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe that's a 2-parter. 3, 2, 1.